What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the American F1 fan, Eric Ringle. We're live. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix race watch-along, everybody. It is the title decider, everybody. It is time to decide who is going to be the World Drivers' Championship. I've got to say my good mornings, though. Good morning, Alfie Hall. Good morning, Hazard, or DMF on YouTube. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Douglas. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are watching on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. And then if you guys are on Twitch, hit that follow button. It would help so immensely. But it's almost time. It's almost time. We're going to pause the music here. Oh my God. I know there's a lot of McLaren and Red Bull fans. Yep, we got 10 minutes, Danny Manny. 10 minutes to go. I know a lot of McLaren, Red Bull fans that are nervous today. I think this is going to be so epic. And I'm so glad that the F1 season has come down to this. We've got 3 drivers, as Hazard says on YouTube. Whoever thought it would get to this? I think early on in the season, a lot of folks thought that Abu Dhabi there wasn't going to be a whole lot to play for there. And boy, were we wrong. Lando stepped it up, and Max has stepped it up. This is going to be an amazing final race of the season. And I am so glad, for one, that we are getting a title decider at Abu Dhabi. This is what I think all F1 fans really want in Formula One, is a title decider coming down to the last race. Good morning, Danny Manny. Good morning, CB Official 123. Should have just been with Oscar and Lando making a comeback to 2014. I'm telling you, this is going to be absolutely amazing. It really is. Ooh, I've got to change something on my board. Hold on just a minute. Liam in the chat. Good morning, Liam. As he says, let's go, Max. I forgot to change. I haven't been in my office in the last week and a half, so I haven't had a chance to change this. But Vader, my boy, one of my many boys. There we go. Let's see. Today is the day. Oh yeah, that's right. Liam could win. Liam made a bet back earlier on in the season when Max's odds of winning the championship weren't as good. He made a bet, and $2,200 is on the line if Max can somehow pull out the championship. Let's see. Oh, dang. That's still pretty good. Hazard on YouTube says, Max fans so nervous more than ever. This has been Max's best season, purely skill and performance-wise. And this would be the best comeback of all time. If he doesn't, I'm happy we got here to begin with. Absolutely. I totally agree. He was and Liam just made the really good point. He was 104 points back in the standings in Zandvoort. And he has been able to come back and it's nothing short of miraculous what Max Verstappen has done. It is nothing short of miraculous. And Liam does say, if Max doesn't win, I want it to be Lando. It's, you know what I'm telling you? I think the chat is so, not divided, but I think there's so many people that want Oscar to win and so many people that want Abu Dhabi to win. I'm just glad, if it's Vader subscribing to the channel for 5 months. Thank you so much, Vader. It's 7 o'clock or almost 7 a.m. and I'll do a shot here in a little bit. Thank you so much, Vader, for subscribing for 5 months on Twitch. I appreciate that. I truly think that. Good morning, Vader. I missed that wave. I missed that little wave in the chat. Good morning, sir. I hope you're well. Yes, I am. I will be racing today. I will be racing in Tier 2. I'll probably stop streaming for a little bit, and then I'll come back this afternoon. Let's see. Yeah, I do agree, Liam, though. If Max wins, he will be the GOAT. Let's see. For like the last 4 or 5 races on pole, it's been Max and Latifi last year. Qualified in 16th. Lewis has done the same. Oh, no. Oh, no. I want there. CB official said it in the chat, and I'm kind of in agreement to a certain extent. I want there to be some chaos in this race that kind of adds to the pressure for all 3 championship drivers. Jet 35 BC on Twitch just said this is nerve-wracking. See, and I'm a Haas fan, so I don't have to worry about the nerve-wracking nature, but it's so exciting to see, this title fight come down to the end between Verstappen, Norris, and Piastri. Are we getting a special intro today? I have a feeling we will. I have a feeling we may get a special one. Jet 35 BC says, I'm Aussie and want Piastri to win. Absolutely. And that's understandable. For once, I hope Leclerc gets on the podium to displace Oscar. Phil Collins in the air tonight. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. T-Max will win it all. You know what? I earlier in the season I was saying it and I didn't think it was going to happen. Max, he's got nothing like he's really got nothing to worry about here. If he doesn't win it, he wasn't expected to because of where he was in the point standing. All the pressure is on Lando today. With this race, the pressure is all on Lando today. As much as I want Max to win, this is on YouTube, Hazard on YouTube. As much as I want Max to win, I would be lying if I said Lando and or Oscar didn't all deserve the trophy. They had incredible races and weekends, but also complete and utter stinkers game on it is. Yep, absolutely. I totally agree with that. Oh, for crying out loud, what are we doing here? Did they change the race to another channel? Ah, yes, they did. That's why. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why are we not getting the intro? On ESPN, they had the pre-race on ESPN2. No, we're not getting a special intro. Or at least they're doing the regular intro. Oh my God. Liam, Jesus. Oh my goodness. But I know what has started is our emotions. Yes, absolutely. Sean is saying I've been praying for Oscar to win for long. Yeah. I don't think there's any wrong answer to who people want as a champion. I think everybody's been kind of in agreement that, all three are deserving of this championship. Esteban did well in qualifying. Oh my God. I'm telling you, he did amazing. Both the Haas's looked quick all weekend in Abu Dhabi. Behrman just barely missed out to get into Q3 along with Ocon. This could be a day. Alfie says, I'm going to watch with my dad. Enjoy the race, everyone. Eric, if I don't come back, then I'm probably crying in the shower. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. At least one thing we can agree on is that the biggest losers this season are... Yeah, that I would agree with. I cannot believe McLaren has almost totally blown this. All right, bye, Alfie. We'll see you later. Need to get me an Aussie flag for after Oscar wins. Yeah. You guys can see the timing screen just over here to my left. You can see what everybody is starting on as far as tire compounds. You can see the difference in strategy. Verstappen and Norris both starting on mediums, where Oscar Piastri starting on hards. I don't like that narrative. It's really frustrating to hear that narrative that McLaren tampered with it. I can see there's points in the season, but all right, Hazard, keep me on in the background. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. What is Twitter? No matter what, Twitter won't be. Yeah. That's an understatement. Yuki definitely is on hards. Yep, he's on hards, as well as Piastri in the top 10. Got Antonelli and Stroll on hards. You got Hamilton, Albon, and Hulkenberg on new softs. Already ready. Good morning, sir. Guys, good luck surviving that. Thank you, MKGSM, for subscribing to the channel for 5 months. I've got two shots to do this morning. That's mark that down so I can take them. Thank you guys so much for the resubs. Good morning, sir. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to see you've joined us for the race watch along. I'm like excited and shaking. I'm scared. Send to help, says CB official 123 on Twitch. Sean XEVO. All right, Eric, I'm going. We'll be back after Oscar's won the championship. Oh, MKGSM starting the hype train this morning. John subscribed to the channel for 5 months. See, now John's resub has shown up. So I've got 3 to do this morning. Thank you so much, John, for the resub at 5 months. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. My stomach is just on edge right now. Oh, come on in. Come over here and say hello real quick before the race starts. Yep, it could be the last time.
Hello.
Little man's here saying hello and good morning to everybody. All right, they're on the formation lap. This race is going to be interesting. Max can't just blast into the... Exactly, MK. He's got to do something to hold them... Do something to hold him back and push him back into the rest of the crowd. I love you. What is there is was that smoke or was that tire smoke coming from Russell going down into that corner? That looked a little odd. I'm hoping that was just tire smoke for George. It was weird. It was coming down in the corner. He was right behind Piastri, and George Russell had, like, it looked like either he locked up or it was a little bit of smoke coming from the back end. John, good morning, sir. McLaren gave up on Oscar already, I guess, since they put him on hard. He's got to run long. I mean, he's in third place, so he's got to try to run as long as possible. I think that's why he's starting on the hards, and hopefully maybe he can pull away on those hards and then go to softs at the end. That's what I've heard, Liam, is that Max is going to pull a Lewis versus Rosberg and push everybody back into the pack. I don't know if I can get you on camera, bud, because there we go. You can. There we go. Right, let's go racing in F1 for the last time in 2025. We say goodbye to DRS. We say goodbye to the regulations. This is the last time we'll ever have to see them. Cheers and rest in peace to the DRS, as we will no longer have DRS after the season. 5 red lights and the green doesn't work. Very nice. All right, here we go. Lando's parked. Everybody's starting to park on the grid. You guys may be ahead of me, but just try to make sure for no spoilers in the chat. Rip Yuki's career for 1 year. I think he'll be back in 2027. It's the new regulations in 2026. Rest in peace, Ricky's career. All right, the Alpines are the last two to pull up onto the grid, of course. All right, here we go. Green flag at the back of the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and we're away. Man, those went out quick. Max comes right over in front of Lando. No, the top 3 get away. Nobody, no contact. Max with a great start. George has dropped some spots to start off. Jeez. Man, it is going all on in the back there. Alonso and Leclerc going at it for 5th. 4th and 5th. Here goes Oscar. What the pass to the outside. What a move, Oscar. Oscar up into 2nd. Nice move by Oscar to the outside there. He got those hard compounded tires booted up correctly. He is flying. Yep, Norris is fine. He still wins the championship. Rewind. He still wins the championship. Man, Hamilton's moved up 2 spots. Lando's got Charles Leclerc right on his rear end. Lando's got DRS though, so he'll be able to. Sainz gets past Bierman for Sainz and Bierman going at it for 12th. Come on, Papaya Engine, do the right thing and fail. Norris has lost DRS right now. All right, so we've finally just settled in a little bit. Oh, Colapinto. Let's see. Yeah, Hamilton and Albon noted for leaving the track, gaining an advantage. Colapinto's been noted for a starting procedure infringement. Russell problem. Check the... Oh! I wondered what that smoke was. I mentioned it at the beginning on the formation lap. There was smoke coming from George's car. I wonder if it was a brake issue and he was... No, his car's still going. All right, here comes George. He's had... Hamilton, don't you be a menace, sir. Man, that was close between Hamilton and Behrman there. Here comes George on Alonso and passes to the inside. Very nicely done by George. Very nice move on Alonso. You chose the wrong chat. Oh, here comes Leclerc having a look on Norris. Hamilton gets past Behrman for 12th. Hamilton on a charge right now. It's a $1,000 cash out. I may take that. Norris, we're happy with this as long as you're comfortable with this B plan a target lap. Plan A target lap. Off $85? Yeah. Man, Lando just still pulling away. Stewards have said the incident involving Colapinto, no further investigation. Turn 6 incident involving Antonelli and Stroll noted for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Lawson and Hulkenberg have been given their first track limits violation. Man, Max has usually had much better starts than that. Max did not have one of his better starts that I've ever seen. Ooh, George with massive wheel spin on the start. That's why he lost those 2 spots like he did. Such a great move to the outside there for Oscar. Such a great move on Lando by going to the outside in that corner. That tells me that Oscar's wings are set a little bit lower, if I were to guess. Verstappen's radio. This is good for now, Max. We may wish to go longer, so just keep on top. That's for Max's radio. Gasly and Hulkenberg incident has been noted for a collision. Ooh, so Hamilton may have a penalty coming. As they were talking to Anthony Davidson, it sounds like he passed signs off track. Oh, no further investigation for Hamilton and Albon for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Never mind, no penalty. Karma. Literally, from 6th on back, everybody is in DRS of each other. Turn 8 incident involving 87 and 30 was noted, but it doesn't say for what. Norris, we've asked Oscar to pick up the pace a bit. What did the top 5 all talk to Alonso and say, "Hey, let's make sure the people, all the racers are split off from us"? He is. Hulkenberg's already into the pits. Piastri radio. Let's see if we can start putting Verstappen under pressure. I mean, Piastri's got to. That makes all the sense in the world. Piastri's got to get in the first place if he wants a chance. 21-second pit loss when you make a pit stop under green flag. That's how much time you'll lose in the pits. Hamilton's into the pits. Albon's into the pits. All the soft tire runners are already into the pits on lap 9. Hamilton onto a set of hards. Albon is also onto a set of hards. So all the soft compound tire runners all had to pit early. Verstappen has started graining on the right front tire. Come on, Behrman, get around Lawson now. Lawson's already on 2 track limit warnings. Car 10 and 27 are under investigation for causing a collision. Man, Leclerc's running a really good race to stay with the top 3 right now. I bet Fabio's happy that Leclerc is running in 4th and running strong right now. Yeah, the top 3 or 4 will not have a huge gap when they go to pit. Nico Hulkenberg's now run the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Piastri's almost within 2 seconds now of Verstappen. Ooh, Lawson Behrman incident. Turn 8, driving erratically has been noted. We think Verstappen's graining has started. Lawson and Behrman under investigation for driving erratically. Leclerc and Tsunoda now both have track limits warnings. Right now, Tsunoda and Lawson are both on 2 violations so far. Yeah, I haven't been able to see a good shot yet, Vader, of his tires. I don't think that's the case. I think they're just trying to get him to get a move on. Leclerc's not within a second. So now it looks like the top 5 have all broken DRS from each other. 6th, 7th, and 8th. 6th, 7th, and 8th are all outside of a second of each other. Ocon's the first one that still has DRS. He has DRS on Hadjar right now. Rewind 37 on Twitch says, yeah, this stuff is so nerve-wracking. Vader says, yeah, on F1 TV, they had a T-Pod camera shot. I couldn't see any graining. Got it. I think Norris has got it right now. Norris has got the championship in hand. I just think he holds on to it. He's in a good position right now. Ferrari's going to start dropping back. Rewind saying, I know someone who is like a really big McLaren fan. Yeah. All right, Ocon, you need to get around Hadjar. Hadjar is slowing you down, sir. Ferrari in the mirror is not. Yeah, it's not. That's the thing, John. You're absolutely right. It's not scary. Sorry, CB official. Lawson's got a 5-second time penalty for driving erratically. So he's the one that was driving erratically with Behrman. Ocon's tires look pretty well right now. Is it just me there, Vader? But Ocon's tires look pretty good. I don't see... Russell's radio. Russell being told to box. He's the first one into the pits. Russell into the pits. Hadjar into the pits. Behrman into the pits. Russell, Hadjar, and Behrman into the pits. Glorious! And Lando with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. El Longo 1996 with a beautifully gifted sub. Thank you so much. Let's see, what kind of lap times are Ocon running 131s as Bortoletto's running 130s? McLaren trying to get people to make a pit stop there. Didn't quite work out. Bortoletto's into the pits. Sonoda's up into 7th. Bortoletto, Colapinto both into the pits. Norris's radio. Okay, so they told Norris to keep building the gap on Leclerc. It's giving him choices. Alonso's been told to box. Norris is being told to pit. Norris, Leclerc, Alonso all into the pits. Hey, Ocon's on the podium! All right, we need a safety car right now. We need a safety car. Yuki, hold up Lando. I'll send Yuki 1K if he does. Piastri's radio. Do you think we could do plan A? Thoughts on plan A? He says it's doable for now. The Mercedes plan is starting, right? Piastri's now starting to catch Verstappen. He's under 2 seconds. Alonso's gotten around Bortoletto. Right now, the way the championship stands, although Verstappen and Piastri haven't made pit stops, Verstappen would win the championship as of right now. Here's Russell. He's got just behind Leclerc. You'll get unlimited kebab, Kimmy, if you hold off Lando. Russell's radio. If that's not moving under braking, I don't know what is. Literally, as I braked, he moved. Oh, what a move! Lando on Antonelli. That was bold right there. Very bold by Lando. Very nice. Now he's got very nice. Lando, 2 passes and 2 straights. They moved on to the hard, so that may be why he doesn't have grip. Do. Lando Norris. Here comes Lando Norris. Sainz is into the pits. Yeah, I'm not Liam. I kind of agree. I liked the old layout. Yeah, Max has got 21 seconds to Ocon right now. So technically, Verstappen could pit and come out ahead of Ocon, or at least come out close to him. Oh, man, look at this. Norris on a mission. Norris gets past Lawson and Stroll. Norris up into fifth. Norris is flying right now. That was beautiful by Lando. Verstappen is getting nervous about us. Oscar, let's let him push up to him. Lawson was having a look there for a second on Lando, but decided better of it. Ocon's finally into the pits. Here's Leclerc on Kimi. Nice pass. Very nice there, Charles. Very nice. Leclerc is going to pass. Ooh, very nice. Leclerc passes both Stroll and Lawson. Very nice. Lando on it. Yuki kamikaze him. Yeah, right. Turn 6 incident involving car 30 and 18. Stroll is noted. Lawson and Stroll. Yeah, Lando's in a really good position right now. I don't think he needs to try to push to get past Sonoda at this point. I think he just needs to be patient. Sonoda radio. We expect Norris to be in your DRS within one lap, all you can when he catches. They're asking him to pull a Sergio. Let's see. Keep waiting for someone to throw a wrench in this, right? Right, Jacob? I totally agree. I'm waiting for a wrench to be thrown in here somewhere. Russell gets past Stroll. And past Lawson. Sonoda, I know what to do, so leave to me. Yuki knows what to do. He's gonna let him just pass. He's gonna let him pass. Lawson's now into the pits. I know what you need to, but I don't think you can actually do it. We'll see. We will see there, John. Can he pull a Sergio Perez? Latifi. All right, he's going to have DRS on the next DRS straight. Sonoda, Leclerc is only 1.4 seconds behind Norris. They're telling him to push him back into Leclerc if they can. Oh, there's no way Sonoda keeps him behind. Oh, Yuki! Whoa! Dang! Yeah, that was... Lawson's now on track limits violations. He should be getting a black and white flag. Yep. Lawson's got a black and white flag now. Verstappen's being told to pit. It'd be nice if Norris could win the championship with the win, but at the moment, most realistic scenario is third. So if he can hold off third and cover off Tsunoda on these hard till the end, that's what he should be aiming for. Yep. Nah, Liam, they're gonna say that Yuki pushed him off. Nope. He kept a bit of tire on the track there. Yeah, Tsunoda pushed him off. I know we want somebody other than Lando to win, but that's him pushing him basically off track. To me, at least. Yeah, Tsunoda was not only swerving, but pushed him. Would you 5-second penalty for Ocon? Ocon's flying right now. He just got past Hadjar for 14th. Nah, Leclerc's already fallen back. He's already 2.5 seconds behind Norris. Has everybody made pit stops now? I believe everybody's pitted now once. Because I need to use the restroom. But I'm so afraid. Oh, that's right. Yuki hasn't yet. Yuki and Oscar haven't. You're right. Ooh, Yuki's been noted for forcing another driver off the track. Well, hello there, Turtle Warrior. Good to see you. And now they're looking at Norris and Tsunoda for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Bro's up before me and I'm still in bed. The plot thickens. Yep, lots of investigations going on. Lots of investigations going on. This should be interesting. I don't think Lando gets penalized. Tsunoda pushed him wide. I think Tsunoda, if anything, will get a penalty. Colapinto, Hadjar, and Hulkenberg all have track limits now. Yeah, I heard about that, John. I saw the list this weekend. It's the same ones as 21. Okay, Lawson served his 5-second time penalty for driving erratically. Antonelli's now got 2 violations on track limits. Yep, Leclerc's starting to catch back up to Norris now. I'm watching the race director right now to see. I will announce the penalty. If there's any penalties coming, I'll announce them as soon as they come through. They're telling Leclerc on the radio, this pace is mega for him. Lawson was asleep first time around. Now he's dropping all the way back to be lapped to try to block again, ignoring blue flags. That would be interesting. That would be interesting, John. Hamilton's now on a black and white flag. He's got three violations, track limits violations. Can't believe they both did such a bad job, right? Ooh, Leclerc's been told plan C. Do we see 2 stops coming into play here today? Now Russell's caught up to Tsunoda. Ocon gets around Hulkenberg and Ocon going at it right now. Russell gets past Tsunoda now. Yuki Tsunoda gets a 5-second time penalty, more than one change of direction. No further action for Lando Norris for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Wow, no further action. So Lando's clear. Yuki Tsunoda's got 5 seconds. Max also made multiple change of directions in 21. Yeah, he did. Liam, rigged. Okay, I've got to pee. I have got to. Never had to go so bad in my life. Unfair. I'm black and white flag for Antonelli now. So Antonelli, Hamilton, and Lawson all on track limits warnings. Oh, I'm sorry, Turtle Warrior. Come on, Ocon, get that move done. Ocon up into 12th. And Ocon's right on Antonelli's back end. Tsunoda radio. Okay, Yuki, we have been given a 5-second time penalty for moving twice on the defense with Norris. Hamilton's into the pits, onto a new set of mediums to the end. You got black and white flags for Hulkenberg, Gasly, Hamilton, Antonelli. So we've got Stroll, Sonoda, and Piastri, all who have not pit. Oh, Antonelli's not pit yet. So 4 drivers still haven't pit yet. There's Sonoda into the pits. Antonelli's into the pits. Sonoda onto a set of mediums to the end. Antonelli onto a set of mediums. Yep, Colapinto's now on black and white flag. Ocon, nice move on. Ocon up into 9th. Behrman now up into the points, gets past Hulkenberg. Double Haas points right now. That away, Behrman, nice move. Got 24 laps to go, y'all. Verstappen radio. Yep, looks like they're getting ready for a pit stop. Hadjar, Sonoda, Lawson fall back and drive 3 wide for the rest of the race. Jesus. Oscar's really taking care of these hard compounded tires quite well so far. Norris radio. Ooh. They just said Leclerc may pit again. And so they make pit him the next lap to cover him off. Pit Charles. Verstappen is a second quicker every lap, and he's just catching Piastri at a rate of knot. Moon was kidnapped. What's going on, dude? I hope you're doing well today. Just enjoying the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Thank you for just joining us. Penalty was served correctly for Tsunoda for 5 seconds. Welcome in. So let's see. Verstappen. Let's see. Albon. Ooh, Albon's been noted for speeding in the pit lane. Piastri radio. How's this tire now? Okay, so he's saying the rear's starting to get a bit worse. Can't believe Piastri didn't get penalty. For what? What would Piastri have gotten a penalty for? Yeah, Piastri still has to pit. Piastri and Stroll are the only two cars that have not pit yet. Trying to look just to make sure, but yeah. Stroll and Piastri are the only two not to have pit yet. Are you talking about Lando Moon was kidnapped? About the past? Or the pass on Tsunoda? Because if that's what you're talking about, Tsunoda pushed him wide. There was no way you could penalize him for that. Oh, yeah. There's no way. Yuki made several moves. You're only allowed to make one defensive move. And since he made more than one, he pushed Lando wide. That's why they didn't penalize him, which was the absolute right call. Yep, Verstappen's just gaining on him. Imagine Norris gets a 5-second penalty. That would be insane, right? It would have been insane had they given him that penalty, but I knew he wasn't going to get one. Yeah, I did realize that, but I was just manifesting him getting penalized because, oh, gotcha. Understandable. I know. I totally understand that. All right, come on, Ocon. Albon speeding under the pit lane is under investigation. Ocon going to make the move on Bortoleto here to the outside. Alexander Albon time penalty, 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Ocon up into 8th now. Albon is so, yeah, Williams have been cursed. Well, Albon's been cursed. Yeah, you're right. Albon's been cursed this whole season, it seems like, ever since Carlos got there. Let's see this pass on Hamilton on Hadjar here. Oh, Hamilton making passes look easy on Hadjar. Leclerc's pitting. Leclerc's into the pits. Onto a set of mediums. Here we go. Wow, what do they do here? Because they said they were going to pit Norris to cover it off, so here we go. Norris is not going to lose a spot to Russell. Yeah, Oscar's screwed. Russell's 26 seconds behind Norris, so Norris isn't going to lose a place here. Yep, Norris has been told to box. He's covering off Leclerc's pit stop. Yep, Max is going to have DRS now. Another set of hards? What the? He didn't. 2.4 second stop. Good for him. Onto a new set of hards. Man, Piastri didn't even put up a fight there. Yep, Piastri's getting ready to pit, and he's going to be on a set of mediums to the end. Gasly and Colapinto both into the pits right now. There you go. Good job, guys. Good job. What are your thoughts on the Kimi situation? The Kimi situation? What Kimi situation? Piastri had to pit. He hadn't pit yet up to that point. Norris will win. Right now, Norris would win the championship by 2 points. Oh, that's so disgusting what they did to Kimi Antonelli. And I fully blame Red Bull for that. Their comments before or during and after the race were utterly disgusting. He did not deserve that. Piastri's radio. Yep. Norris just needs to chill at this point. Norris just needs to chill. Hamilton's almost back up into the points, by the way. Yeah, exactly, Moon. Absolutely. He's just a kid. At fucking last, let's go Norris. Alonso's losing a ton of time. Strolls into the pits. Hamilton. Here's Hamilton. Is this on Hulkenberg? Very nicely. Hamilton's been fast in this race. Is now Stroll and Hulkenberg are both into the pits. Hamilton's up into the points. He's got a point right now as he's sitting in 10th. And he's chasing down Bortoletto. Ferrari fighting Kick Sauber. That's disgusting. Didn't realize the race started before I finished work. Missed the... Oh, geez. That sucks, Connor. They were telling Verstappen that Piastri needs to be 1.5 seconds quicker than him every lap, but they'll keep him abreast of the pace. Well, yeah, Charles is on a medium, whereas Lando's on the hards. Rewind 37 base. Basically, we need to get the last few laps, and if Piastri can't catch Max, then he should switch with. No, the thing is Piastri right now. Lando, where he's finished at, or where he's at right now, he wins the championship. So there no positions need to change. No team orders. Oh, but they need to hold on. I gotcha. I see what you're saying. We'll see. We'll see, Rewind. Wow, Piastri was a second quicker than Max on that last lap. Let's see. Moon says we need a miracle at this point to make Max win the... Yeah. Does Max need to pit again or not? No, Max doesn't need to, but they're talking about to try to cover off Piastri. Hamilton gets around Behrman. Up into 8th. Bro, I haven't been this nervous for a race in Silverstone 2024 when Lewis was about to win. Oh, Behrman gets back around Hamilton. And then Hamilton gets back around him. Got it. Max, box. Let's see if he does. Gasly's been noted for track limits. 5-second time penalty should be coming to Gasly for track limits. I think Verstappen needs to try to do anything he can, and that I think they need to pit him now and try to push everybody back into each other with 12 laps to go. That's your only shot at this point. Yep, 5-second time penalty for Gasly. $12 laps to go. Red Bull need to do it now, otherwise he should just stay out. Yeah. What did we forget? Hey, Brundle, did we forget Ocon's there too? Or we just were that all about Hamilton? Jesus. Yep, now Piastri's within the pit window, so yep, he wins the championship right now. Got 11 laps to go. Norris just needs to hold spot here. He's got the championship won as long as he stays here. Ooh, Verstappen's just gotten his track limits warning. Here's Kimi. Who's this move on? Is that Hadjar? There we go. Kimi up into 13th, passing Hadjar there. Mid 110 Celsius temperature for Oscar on his rear tire. Really? Dang. That is awfully high. He's going to burn through those rears. We've got 10 laps to go. Anything could happen. Liam in the chat saying, GG, Lando, it's done. Nothing. I miss my bed. Oh, Max spins. Wow, jokes. Is this the time you tell Sonoda to just blow up his engine if you're Red Bull? Just absolutely do whatever you need to do to blow up the engine or blow up the gearbox and pause on track. It was fun while it lasted. Liam goes, yep. No, but if he stops out on track, it's a safety car. Safety car, red flag. Flavio Briatore would be proud if they did something like that, right? You would think that Flavio took over the pit wall there for him. Max going to lose out since he didn't pit. Yep. Oh, they were talking about safety car situation. I'll have to do it soon because under safety car we'll lose more laps. Yeah. Hulkenberg. Is this on Albon? Yep. Good job, Nico. Nice pass on Albon. Keep your eyes on lap 53, everybody. As Hazard on DMF or DMF said on YouTube. Max is on a second warning now. All right, we're on lap 53, y'all. There's Norris's mom. Lando Norris's mom there. Lewis going for it, and Lewis makes the pass on Ocon. Lewis up to 7th. What a race for Lewis Hamilton today. What a comeback drive for him. Wait, did Ocon get back around? What the hell happened between Ocon and Hamilton there? Ocon's back up into 7th. Liam, did you cash out or did you let it run? Oh, he let it run. I don't care. Piastri's 15 seconds behind Verstappen at this point. Hadjar in the wall. They kind of need that at this point. They need something. Norris, or excuse me, Hadjar and Albon going at it. Damn, Norris kept true to his word and is about to win the World Drivers' Championship, right? It's Abu Dhabi. Nothing is going to happen realistically. Where's Latifi when you need him? Right. El Longo, 1996, he manifested this after last year's race in Abu Dhabi. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Stroll up into 11th. Nice moves there. Why is Lando catching Oscar at this point? Did Oscar's... I agree with that, Liam. I think Piastri will win a World Drivers' Championship in the next 2 years. Oh, yeah. He cooked the rears. What Vader was saying earlier in the chat, he's cooked the rears. Right, Liam? Rewind 37. I feel sick. LOL. I'm hot and my heart is racing, but this is fun and it was worth it, right? Turn 8 incident involving 18 and 55 has been noted. Right? Lando crash. Where the hell was this, Stroll, right? All in favor of praying to Saint Massey for a red flag, say aye. Aye. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, on to lap 57 of 58. We got 2 laps to go. Yep. Brundle's right. Just got to hold on at this point. Hamilton's not going to make the pass on Ocon, by the way. So, Liam, suck it. It wasn't as easy as you thought it would be for Hamilton to get around Ocon there. They told Norris to back off. I think Norris just lapped Lawson there. As much as Spain was an embarrassing moment for Verstappen, Austria hurt him the most in the championship, right? Kimi going to be the last driver to use DRS ever. Yeah, that's right. He's the last person in DRS. He's the last person in DRS range. You're absolutely right, John. Now, Sainz is ahead of Antonelli, and Antonelli hasn't been lapped. I mean, you got to give Verstappen a lot of credit. He did everything he possibly could today to win this championship. Did absolutely everything he could. It wasn't going to be enough. Norris had the everything in his bag. Max retires. What a victory for Max. He did everything he could to win the championship. He's going to win in Abu Dhabi, the last race of the season. Comes around the final corner, takes the victory. Here comes Piastri around the final couple of corners. Man, Piastri had a bad second half of the year, but Piastri's going to finish second pace. But Lando Norris is going to be World Drivers' Championship for 2025. Congratulations, Lando Norris. That away, Lando. GG's, Lando. That away, bud. Oh, look, that's awesome. Lando Norris, World Drivers' Champion. Get to the radio. We want to hear Lando. That's so awesome. Congratulations to him. Lando! Spring roll time. Am I happy? No, but congrats. Yeah, absolutely, Hazard. Stroll and Sainz under investigation for more than one move after the race. Congratulations, though, to Lando. Hearing Lando win is a mind-blowing dream, right? Congratulations to Lando. I want to see how Vic is reacting right now. Up Norris's radio. Aw, Lando. They can the world champion hotline. I'm not crying. Yes, you are, and I think a lot of people are crying with you, dude, that are fans of you. Congratulations, man. Congratulations to Max for winning another race. Well done to him. 5-second penalty for Stroll for more than one change of direction. MB69, let's go, right? Lando's doing his donuts. There he goes. Lando getting to do his donuts, baby. Yeah. Congratulations to Lando. Really did deserve it. Really did. Damn, some grease. Some greasy hands on that side. Yep. Rewind 37. It feels so good to finally say Norris is a champion of the world. Oh no, it will be Hazard. It will be so insufferable. The people that hate Lando Norris with a passion will be out in full force. DSQ for being underweight, burning off all that rubber he had just picked up. Aw, there you go, Max. I know Vic will be buzzing. I gotta hold on. Let's. I wonder if she'd be okay with that, but let's see here. Back to Twitch. I may do opens, but I'm gonna probably take a break.
And I think Oscar has got such a long career ahead of him, and I think Oscar will.
She's
100%. This will be Oscar one day. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe he's done it.
She's very happy, very, very happy, and I mean, she, as a Lando fan, that's really cool. I'm so glad that she gets to enjoy that. I've got league race later on this afternoon. So I'll probably hop on before that. Yeah, X is about to go crazy. It is. That is so cool. So cool for Lando. Congratulations to him. And congratulations to McLaren. I mean, just an absolute amazing year for them. Hazard on YouTube says, what a championship it's been. Norris with the long wait, Verstappen with the incredible comeback, and Piastri with the downfall. It's been a ride. Now we look towards next year. Absolutely. Fair play to Max. He came back from nothing this year. And for Oscar, don't get me wrong, he did well this year. But this year is just a learning year for him next year. He'll come back even stronger. What a season. Russell got changed quickly to congratulate Lando, right? Look at there's Carlando. There we go. Nice. That's awesome. Carlando. Who doesn't like Carlos Sainz? Who does not like Carlos Sainz? That would be silly. Look, Russell got changed. Really? I haven't seen Russell yet, so I don't know. Make sure if you guys are on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new there. I see a lot of you on there, and you guys can send super chats with questions or comments or anything you guys would like. Lando Norris is a world champion.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's go. Watch the skid block, FIA. Russell shaked hands with him. Oh, gotcha. Let's move over here. Now you can all see the chat and my son as he's joined us. I haven't cried in a while. That is so good for him. I know there's definitely going to be some people out there that, are going to hate on this, and that's them. Let's see. Live stream notifications. What, twice? Oh, okay. For some odd reason, something was wrong. John says he earned it, just wish he hadn't. Yeah. I get what you're saying there, but yeah, I got it. Or I get it. Sorry, y'all. I'm listening to Lando's interview. Lando is just so giggly and smiley right now since he's won the championship. It's probably a good idea that Red Bull didn't tell him that he was under investigation for that, if we're being totally honest. Next year, new cars could be really crazy season or really boring if just one team gets it right. Absolutely. I seriously, I can't wait to get into the next season. Oops. Let's see. Let me know, guys, in the chat, either on YouTube or Twitch. Are you guys looking forward? I think a lot of us are looking forward to next season. But are you looking forward to the new regulations in 2026? Yes, we get the Cadillac livery reveal during the Super Bowl this year. I'll give it to Lando for the turnaround he did ever since Singapore. Absolutely, Hazard. I agree. Oh, give Lando credit. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's right. They've got a young driver's test coming Tuesday. So does Lando move to the number 1 and move off the number 4? And do we get Max Verstappen choosing the number 69 for next season? Those are important questions. Important questions to ask. Alrighty. So YouTube, Jet 35 BC comes into the chat. Not happy, to be honest. People on Twitter are already going crazy, bro. We are about to get another 2021. Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? All right, hold on. Let's see. Twitter. Let's see how bad it's getting. Lando DQ, it's possible. Lando announces he's having a baby tonight, right? Trying to go to Twitter, see what's going over. Yeah, over the winter break. Let's see here. Like K-Mag 9 months after the Brazil poll. That's true. I haven't seen much yet. Hold on. Not seeing much on Twitter. I mean, nothing really is popping out quite yet. This feels like the F1 game in like a career mode, but I can't believe it's real, right? 11 years in a row now that Pole wins the race here. Yeah. Max giving him a hard time for being late to the cool down room. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything like... Seeing a lot of like really nice stuff. I haven't seen... No, they did. They have. They did on the grid after they finished the race. Mr. Greenmaster himself, Stefano Domenicali. Don't sleep. Was wearing a Santa hat during the race, was feeling jolly. Where's Gunther, right? We kind of need a Gunther Steiner. Although I've kind of fallen out of Gunther. I find some of his takes are a little bit out, like just not of any substance or fact other than he hates Haas when he talks about Haas and how they've done. Because they want to be able to cuss, and you guys are there just literally looking over them with a camera. Okay, bud. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's any, like... Like, what do y'all... Like, I swear to God, like, it... Matt Gallagher on Twitter just posted 12 seconds ago. What? Well, I can't read now, but what a dog-s race that was. 2026 F1 cars better deliver because my God. It was a very Jenny Gao on Twitter just said it was a very uncomfortable cool down room. Very, very uncomfortable. Haas ended up pretty much where Gunther would have taken them. I don't know. I don't know about that so much, but let's see. Just want to see if the points team standings. Haas finished in 8th at 80 points, 10 points behind Aston Martin. Racing Bulls finished. So the constructor standings look like this to end the season. McLaren 1, Mercedes 2, Red Bull 3, Ferrari dropped down to 4. Williams 5, Racing Bull 6, Aston Martin 7, Haas 8, Kick Sauber 9, and Alpine way down below in 10th. And then let me look drivers really quick. The top 10. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot of changes in the last little bit of race. Fernando finished in the top 10. They had some early honeymoon success with Io, but then it all faltered again. I'm interested to see what Haas will do next year with the TGR, the Toyota Gazoo Racing, being their title sponsor and now taking a little bit more of a part in the series. That'll be interesting for me to see. Winning a championship is the Dutch. Rewind 37 goes, it's okay, I like it, but we heard it so much. Totally agree. Let's see here. We'll keep going for a little while longer if y'all want. We got a lot of people watching on Twitch and a lot of people watching on YouTube. Remember, you guys can send super chats in. Let me know your thoughts on the race. Or you can send in bits on Twitch. Oh, yeah, no. I knew what you meant by that. Let's see. Oh, I totally understand, Rewind. You don't want to offend anybody, and I got it. Let's see. What? Hey, bud, Daddy's going to get up and go potty here in just a second. So all right, I'm going to turn on my music real quick. I'm going to come back, and then we'll kind of figure what we're going to do here. Formula Yoshi, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. All right, so I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're doing from here. We may end the stream. If you guys want to send super chats, or I hope you're okay with everything. Yeah, everything's getting there, Yoshi. I appreciate that. Do you guys want to send in super chats of questions or bits with questions, whatever you guys want to do? I'll answer some, but let me use the restroom here just shortly.
Dix deal days are here. Now through Wednesday, score epic deals online and in the app. Find exclusive scorecard and app-only offers, plus one-day-only deals on Dix.com this Tuesday and Wednesday. You won't want to miss these deals. Shop now at Dix.com or in the Dix app. Every holiday starts at Dix.
Remember how we used to be? Nothing scared us, we were free. Almost perfect, wasn't real. I should've known. Maybe you're not meant for me. I was so foolish, so naive. Playing our song on repeat feels like therapy. No, I'm still not over you. Tell me there's something I can do to make you mine, to make you mine. No, I'm still not over you. Tell me there's something I can do to make you mine, to make things right. Like a shadow, when you go, I'll follow. Even in the dark, we'll never be apart. Just like a shadow, when you go, I'll follow.
All right, we're back. We are back. We got 13 people watching on YouTube. Money on Lando being a one-time world champion. That's an interesting Hey, TPG Bjorn, good to see you in the chat. Let's go ahead and I'm going to mute the music. There we go. Man, I really wish I could get YouTube or get Vic and Luke, Sam, and all them together. That'd be really cool to get all of them together to kind of, and Pondin and everybody to just kind of have a wrap up and hear what they thought. TPG Bjorn says for Max, for me, Max is the ultimate champion. From 105 points behind to 2 points is insane. Absolutely. Totally agree. It was 104 points, though. Liam said in the chat. But still, regardless, I think it was just amazing. Let's see here. Any other interesting takes? Coda today for the league race. Excuse me. It's still, oh yeah, regardless. Yeah, maybe a home race win. FIA's handing out their documents now for why they handed penalties down. Yeah, let me see here. Let me go here. Let me do... Whoops.
Whoopsies.
Hold on. There we go. Fix that problem. So there's the picture of, for those of you who didn't think that Oscar congratulated Lando on the victory, there's the picture right there. I'm trying to see what else is going on Twitter. Yeah, that's another thing we have to talk about is the job that Lewis Hamilton did today. Came back from being way down the grid, got eliminated in Q1, and was able to finish in the points today. What a job from him. What a job from him. Let's see. Anything else going on Twitter? Nothing there. Just some congratulations going out to Lando. Satvik Patil says, Lando, what a victory for him, really. It was such a, you're good. You're good, Alfie. Scumbags isn't that big of a deal. Let's see, guys, GG, you all alive? Yes, absolutely, we are all alive, as he says, his little man's waving back behind me. Again, just Lando did an amazing job this year. All three of them deserve that championship for the things that they've done this year. I think if anybody, all three of them definitely could have staked claim to that championship. Let's see. Some people giving some love to Lewis Hamilton for his race. There's the picture again for those of you who didn't see it before of Oscar congratulating Lando. Let's see. Who's all still... We'll go do this real quick. I want to see. Just who all still going. Man, only Vic needs... She's stopping her stream, it looks like. I think. Yes, Alfie, you made it to a 15 stream streak.
Oh my
Just
god,
wanted to
Lando's
say
gonna
a
have
massive thank
WDC
you for all the
merch.
highs and lows this season, Vic. You've been and always are.
Wait.
Just trying to listen in. By the way, congratulations, Alfie, on that. Let's see here. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Over on YouTube. God, we still have 6-7 people watching over on YouTube. That's awesome. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. And if you guys are new to my Twitch, hit the follow button. Lando World Drivers Championships. Let's give the biggest Lando fan. You know what? Let's do that. You know what? So I'm going to end the stream over on YouTube. Guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Would really help me out. If you guys want to come over to Twitch, let me do... I'm going to do this over on YouTube because, of course, it doesn't work. Twitch.tv/the American F1 fan. There's the link if you guys want to join me over on Twitch. But we're going to end the stream over on YouTube. So, guys, we will check y'all out later. And we'll definitely have some more videos, F1 videos coming out very, very soon. So make sure you guys are subscribed there. But bye, YouTube. We'll see y'all later. Okay, there's that. So we've ended on YouTube. So we'll dismiss